Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to reading for the week of October 8th. This week, I am going to be live every single day at 5. So if you want to check me out, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon to get notifications for when I go live. But let's see what we got going on for you here. Yeah, you start off with the Eight of Diamonds. I feel like a lot of you are paying attention to the details at this time. I feel like details are very important to you. I'd say be careful of getting too caught up in details as well. Again, especially if you're looking for like love or something like that, I feel like you could be almost like too analytical. You could be almost too specific about what you want in a relationship, and I feel like that could kind of cause problems. So I would just say, again, if you're looking for love, I'd say go with the flow, and again, this is like, sometimes I feel like with this card, it's like maybe you like Chihuahuas, and the person that asks you out likes Great Danes, and you're like, oh my god, I'm never gonna talk to this person. What idiot likes Great Danes? So don't do that with this card. Again, it's just like, this is a card of like too many little things upsetting you in dating. So be careful of that. And but other than that, it's a great card for money. I definitely feel like they're just looking at this. There's great growth opportunities for you at work, especially if you work in a business. Or I would say if you have like a very corporate position as well, I feel like there could be a lot of growth opportunities for you this week with these cards. This card represents material success on the horizon, so I feel like there's new money coming in for you. Next, Four of Clubs. Again, this card comes up a lot during retrogrades. It just represents retrograde energy, and it just says, just follow the typical retrograde rules at this time. No purchasing technology. No making any major changes to the way that you look, or anything like that. It's also a card of the truth. It does say that you will know the truth about situations. It's kind of like a card that says that you need to trust your instincts at this time. You need to listen to yourself, because again, you're probably going to prove yourself right in a lot of ways. This card does say like no blind acceptance of situations either. No just like accepting things. This card says do your research about pretty much about anything. Next, Two of Spades. Some of you could be or have gone through a breakup. Two of Spades to me sometimes just represents thinking about breakup energy. It just represents kind of thinking about why that happened. It can also represent just taking a break, and I actually feel that for a lot of you. Some of you could just be taking a break in a relationship, or you could be taking a break from like work or something like that. I do feel like that would be a good thing for you. This card can represent cheating in a relationship. Again, coming up right next to that Four of Clubs. I don't like to deliver these negative messages, but I would say that if you feel like somebody is cheating, then I would say trust your instincts is what this card is saying. This is considered kind of like a warning card, and it says that that you need to trust your instincts is what I would say here. It can be a card that is good though. It can be a card of creating balance in a relationship, and it can be a card of you taking the lead in a relationship as well. Next, you have the Six of Spades. This is my card of incremental improvements. So I do feel like there are going to be improvements in your whole life, just looking at the cards here. At this time, I feel like you could be making these very step-by-step improvements. I've talked about this all year, that, with Saturn and Capricorn in the chart, pretty much everybody is just making these very kind of like step-by-step, one after another improvements, and I do feel like that will be good for you. This card is also a great card for becoming more independent, and Chiron and Aries is becoming more independent, although it is in Pisces right now because it's retrograding, but it will be moving forward there. And it can also be a card of planning, so I feel like planning would be good for you. It can also be a card that says, hey, it is time to look for new opportunities. This could be in love or in business. It says that if things have been the same, if things are not changing for you, this card is a card that says, hey, there are new opportunities for you, and you just need to go find them. Two of Spades plus that card can represent divorce as well. Six of Spades is kind of like the in with the new, out with the old type of deal there. So a lot of you could be getting rid of old stuff at this time, and that might just be the focus. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs. Again, beating yourself up over the past. Venus retrograde in Libra for you. Again, says do not beat yourself up over things that have happened in the past. Try to let that stuff go. I also feel like this could be new love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign. Really could be any sign, but it could be somebody who's just like really fun, energetic, and kind of a go-getter I'm getting for you. So I do feel like this could be new love for a lot of you. And finally, you have the King of Clubs. I put this down, I immediately got bosses. So again, I feel like it's a really good time for any of you who work or who have a business or who are trying to work in some field. I feel like this could be new jobs. I also feel like it's like people looking at you. So again, I feel like if you work in a corporation or a business, I feel like this is again, I feel like this is people like kind of saying people have their eye on you, and I feel like this is going to be really good for you as well. I feel like it's talking about like you getting some sort of attention. Again, I also feel like if you have a business, I feel like this could be like new clients, new partners, new people coming in for you. And if you don't have a business, I still feel like this is talking about money, and I feel like it's talking about improvements for some reason. Again, that card does not represent money, but again, the message I have to deliver the messages I get. So that's what I was getting there, but. Looks really good to me. Again, I would say mostly about improvements and seeing improvements. Although, again, I feel like they're going to be very step-by-step improvements for you, and needing to open up to new stuff, new opportunities. But looks good to me. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.